Okay, so welcome everybody. We thought that this would be a good opportunity for me to reach out to the community during this time of crisis. I am going to broadcast weekly if this goes well, but please bear with me as it's the first one and I'm not a presenter. So the format for today will be for me to update you on what we're doing and how the rest of the community is. There will also be an opportunity for you to type in questions that you may need answers to. So whilst I am talking, if there's anything that you want to ask, please type it in and I will try to answer the questions live at the end of this. But if I can't, then we'll get a response to you offline or at our next broadcast. So first of all, let me thank everybody for your tremendous work and all that you are doing to help combat this virus and get our community through these difficult times. In particular, the assistants who are going above and beyond what is expected of them to ensure that our core members are safe. So whilst you are all on the front line, our management team have also been working very hard behind the scenes to coordinate our service delivery. So we are now operating our business continuity plan or emergency plan to enable us to carry on providing the essential and valuable service. In addition to this, I meet on a Zoom call twice weekly with Liverpool City Council commissioners and other providers in Liverpool to receive updates on key developments, to discuss sector-specific issues, to identify mutual aid opportunities and needs, and to share ideas and opportunities to maintain services over the next few weeks and beyond. And there have been 2 meetings so far which have proved useful. Joy and Stacey are holding twice weekly Zoom calls with all managers in our localities, so any important information that comes from Liverpool City Council can be cascaded down to them. We've got statistics board in the office, which is updated daily with information sent in by the managers, letting us know how this service is doing with regards to the coronavirus. So the stats as of today are staff in isolation, we've got 8. We did have another 5 in isolation last week, but they're now back in work. We don't have any staff who are confirmed quarantined. We've got 5 staff off sick with unrelated sickness. We've got no core members in isolation and no core members in quarantine. We did have one, but he's not quarantined now. So we're currently only down 11% of our staff, but we do know that this may increase in the coming weeks, but we're confident that we'll be able to manage the situation safely. We've closed the day service and staff have been deployed to the supported accommodation as needed. It does appear that everybody is abiding by the rules of staying in, only going out as absolutely necessary. Now, I know this must be very difficult for some of our core members because the activities have been cancelled and usual routines disrupted, but thank you, you are doing extremely well. I'm sure many of you will be feeling anxious and worried at this time, but the loyalty and support you are showing is tremendous. So I think now the idea is, if there are any questions, then I'll try and answer them. But there aren't any, so given that this is the first one, okay, we didn't expect it. We were just sort of hoping to make contact with yourselves so that you know how the format will go. So thank you, everybody. Oh, if you've got any ideas as to how we can improve this service or make it more useful to you, please email Joy or Stacey with your suggestions. Thank you, everybody. And I will leave you now with a quote from Martin Luther King from 1963. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Thank you all again, and I'll see you next week.